have to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Penguins take possession to get this one underway. Big open ice hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit.
Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Minnesota's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Answered the call there. Nedeljkovic is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Minnesota's been the busier team offensively, and they lead early in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Raquel. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Middleton's got it now deep inside his own end. Oh, tremor save by Gustafsson.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Goldie's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. What a hit! And the last name on the back of the jersey might be retribution.
That hit, it's twofold, James. One, it sends a very clear message that you're not going to mess with our team. And two, it ignites the crowd. Just listen to them in here in this building. They are electric and they're appreciative of that hit.
And that's stopped by Gustafsson.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Tosses the puck loose. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Grabs the puck in the corner. Nice poke check. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Turns him away. Here's a short pass to Spurgeon. And some good footwork to kick it away. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. And there's a blocker stop by Gustafsson. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And it's a quick pass to Achari. Carries the puck for the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to Goudreau. Stops the rocket of a shot. Penguins have it now. Moves it quickly over to Amama.
Change up, change up.
Lazat's going to play it against the half wall. And that pass is directed. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Important test for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity to protect it. Out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. He heard from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the... Now we know for sure he won't be back. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Dumps it in. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Trying to clear the zone. And now grabbed by Krisnick. They score! And we are tied after the power play marker.
Well, absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, Just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And he takes the pass. Denies him in close. And now he moves it quickly to Chisholm. 34 seconds left. Now a quick pass to Heinen. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. All right, there's the period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back. Period number two right after this.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams.
Second period set to get underway. Well, let's see who's out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you up the performance?
Minnesota's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that the game is still tied.
That's the time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Penguins start with the puck in their own end. Scrum along the boards. Intercepts the pass. Puck's booted away. Oh, those boards rolled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew the hit was, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
The Penguins have it now. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Inching closer to the midway mark period. We are all tied up in this one. Airtex won the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And he's it quickly to Johansson. Shut down. What a chance, but they... The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Minnesota's middle of the wall. And he takes the feed. Gets in front of it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Well, that's one way to win the draw. Skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And he denied that opportunity.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the defense has to hound the puck.
And he takes the dish. Great save with the stick. Quick feed to Lissa. Here we go, on-man rush. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Through center. Sends it into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack. The Penguins gain control. It's a fancy footwork. Kick it over to Kwai. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick pass to Chisholm. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here's a short pass to Lizotte. Taken by Boldy. And he slides quickly to Rossi. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Obama. Oh, that's a good hit.
He's a power forward, and part of him is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end. Sees the pass and tries to make a diagonal pass to Hartman. Great poke check on the reach. Big time stop there.
Nedeljkovic has been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. And he loses control here. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
That's going to be a slap call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
No room for that one to get through. The Wild have possession along the boards. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Gustafson's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night.
Hayes will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he snags that one with the glove.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Back underway, and they take possession here. And they score! On the power play, they make it.
They use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Penguins needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they've dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their...
Puck grabbed by Brodin. Play rolls on. And it's a quick pass to Heinen. Handles the pass. Gets wide.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Penguins are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Eric's won the faceoff. Puck scoop up by Spurgeon. Locks him. Cuts to the front. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
With the stop. Slides it diagonally to Eriksson. And he loses control of the puck. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. The Wild haven't been messing around tonight. Look at this. We are tied, Cheryl.
They finally convert on their puck James, and great timing at that in the third period. They get the equalizer, and you can see they're on the hunt.
And they take control of the puck here in neutral zone. And that's knocked away by Hayes. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Delayed penalty looming. Oh, it's payback time now.
It certainly is. I mean, he sends that huge hit earlier, and now he's going to have to answer for it.
And ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Pittsburgh's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
How excited are these guys ready to get out there? They've got their opponent on their heels, but if they can execute early with all of that time on the clock, this can be a game changer.
Fantastic save! They clear the zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism, desperation got him back to make it.
They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now. Well, this is a tough pill to swallow if you're the power play unit, but if you're on the PK, you recognize and anticipate it extremely well. This is why we call it the power kill. Reading the opportunity and then burying it for a shorty.
The Wild have dialed up the intensity to start this third period, and as a result, they've got a one-goal lead.
Yeah, and they deserve it, James. I mean, it's been a puck possession clinic. They have outplayed their opponent, so they don't have to change the mindset. The one area they'll want to make sure that they don't do is force the play. Allow it to come to you, make the right reads, and you'll be just fine.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Puts a little mustard on the hit and knocks the puck loose. Puts it on net. The bar, I think that scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
This was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing. And when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Penguins get exactly what they were looking for. A tying goal, and look at this, where we are now in the third.
They're back in this game, James. They've shifted the momentum, but it's their urgency. They've been all over the puck. Their first few strides have been hard, and you can tell they want this one.
And now he moves it quickly to punt. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Huge steal at own end. Pittsburgh's in transition. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Penguins against the wall. Look out! Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves by the check. Denies him in front. Grabbed along the boards by Brodin. Through the neutral zone along the wing. Scrum ensues along the boards. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Big save in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Sends it quickly to Faber. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Made the stop on the play. Moves it quick. Oh, look at this chance. Takes a shot. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Goudreau. Pass across to Middleton. Takes the pass. Huge play in his own end. Come up with the puck. Quick feed to Letang. Oh, he'll feel that one. Quick shot. Turns that one away. Minnesota's looking to break out. And he lays him out with that collision. And that's intercepted by Rick. The wide the puck against the boards. Chisholm stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. The puck is dropped. Call it now. Who's the OT hero? Feeds it to gameless stick. Scores! What an OT winner! A tenacious effort, and they get rewarded with the OT victory.
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, really shot, and he buries it.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink. Everybody, James Cybulski for EA Sports. We're in Buffalo, New York, one of the great hockey environments and atmospheres, and the Sabres are ready to charge. Lot of bounce on blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Sabres are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Reaches out and uses the stick, and he keeps possession. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Sends a pass over. Bedard's got it along the wing. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Quick pass to Martinez. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. And a great save. The Blacks get a hold of the puck along the boards. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Digging, digging, digging along the wall. A scrum for the puck here along the boards. And some physicality here. makes the save. The Blackhawks gain possession. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Jones. The Blackhawks will play from the defensive zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Slides it quickly to Zucker. Bouncing off the puck. Takes the feed. Look at this. Got somebody's here on the attack. Powers lugging the puck. Getting momentum up along the side. Slithering feed. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. The Sabres win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Power. And he gets in the lane to block that. The Sabres have it in the offensive end. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all the chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. They withdraw and go on the attack. Shot right in front! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a short pass to Quinn. Along the half wall with the puck. From the opposite point. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Quinn's working it around in the corner. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Moves it to Cousins. Slides the puck over. Turned aside by Mrazek. And he slides it quickly to Kurashev. Oh, some physicality on the play. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Pass to Cousins. Direct on over to 30. Here's a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Here in the late going, the period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw here in their own end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Look to pass it to Del Mastro. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Powers taking it from his own end. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And they win the draw on their own end. Pass over to Tuck. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, this is a tightly contested game. I mean, really structured, if you will, James, on both ends of the ice. But both teams have to figure out a way to get to the interior. You got to fight and you got to drive the net.
The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Slager. The Sabres pick up steam and are on the attack. They score!
Butterfly position and really try to cover a majority of the net, trying to make themselves as big as possible, James. But Guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as it's buried home.
Buffalo's gone in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against goaltenders making a ton of saves. You're trying to find holes, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
And that's off a stick. The Sabres are on the attack. Feeds it over. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Set up on the play. Picked up by Bedard. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Slides the puck power. Into the offensive end now. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Loose puck along the boards. Chicago's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And here's the pass to Cousins. Unable to reach that one. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Picked up along the boards by Teravainen. And that goes off a player in front. Yogi Haru's gaining momentum. They've got numbers here. And there it is. Stop classic. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. The Blackhawks win the draw. Moves it over to Kurashev. With possession along the wall. The Sabres have it now. Directed over to Thompson. Takes a bump but hangs on. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he passes it up ahead to Bertuzzi. Takes a shot. And that one's stopped. The Sabres are checking the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Reichels won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big time stop. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Buffalo's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Pulit's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Passes it over. And the puck dies with the trapper save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Reichels won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Chicago's got possession of the puck. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Maroon. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Benson. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, your thoughts?
Chicago's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. In the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instinct, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to to shoot it from the inside. They got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Lots of time left in this period. The Sabres lead it 1-0. Bedard's won the draw, and they'll look to stop. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Across the board. Oh, what a stop on the play! Scooped up along the wall by Byram. And now it's grabbed by Kulich. Bumped off the puck. Takes the lead. Shot! Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give the goaltender a little extra here because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Quick pass to Tuck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. McKay's got it into offensive. From point blank! How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. Buffalo's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You're trailing by one and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away. First opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And it's kicked away. Carries it across the line. Puts it on net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Get a piece of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Smith's got the puck in his own zone. And they keep the pressure on. Let's see what the officials are calling. Dahlin's been nabbed for tripping. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Sends it in on the attack. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a chance! Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. McLeod's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Tries to get it to Terranen. Moves the puck half wall. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Vincent's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Sabres win the draw. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Works it across to Bertuzzi. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Luukkonen! Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Chicago's got the puck along the wall.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, trying to make his way back to the bench.
The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Chicago's got the puck at the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Donato. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and caught the puck. Moves it to top. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fires it! Glove save! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Late goings of this period. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Across the line down the left wall. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Luukkonen. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Blackhawks running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Handles the puck. Moves inside. Stones him in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. And the puck continues. Slides the puck down low. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save by Mrazek. Puck sent across the blue line. Chicago's playing it through the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor. Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves. I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late and the shutout is lost.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Blackhawks win it. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Gets in front of it for the block. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice head-up play there. To the front. Oh, save!
Mrazek's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and he made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Puck is dropped. Quick shot. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next.
All right, fans, time for tonight's giveaway. Congratulations to...
Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime, and the clock is ticking. Cuts into the paint. Here's a chance. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
The ref is putting the whistle away in overtime. Who's going to be the hero and get the golden goal on the power play?
Buffalo's got a 4-on-3 here with plenty of time to work with.
Whoa, James, I'm surprised the ref made that call. A power play in overtime. This is exactly what you want when you're a big player. You want that puck on your stick with a chance to be the overtime winner.
Steps into the offensive end. The Blackhawks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And somehow he hangs on. They get it out of the defensive end. And now it's over to Benson. And the puck skips away after that move.
Benson's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Moves it quickly over to Darlene. And we got a delayed penalty come up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Blackhawks have been handed a 2 penalty for tripping. Buffalo's got a 5-on-3, but not a lot of time to work with.
What a time in this game to have a power play opportunity in overtime. The coaching staff has to settle their team down, make sure they're ready to go here so they can execute and capitalize.
Makheyev's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Bedard's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Quick feed to Power. And it's a quick pass to Kulich. Drills him. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Oh, and it's a big-time clear there.
The critical jumper of the game, and you're in your own zone. You got to find a way to get that puck out, and you do it. You focus on the details, and you made sure you got it.
Cousins will look to win possession here on the face-off and continue this power play on the right note. Chicago's won the draw. A chance to clear. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Here's a shot. Oh, he comes up with the stop. It's got the glove on it. Buffalo's going to be hard-pressed to find better opportunities to win it than that. Come up empty-handed with the power play. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Blackhawks win the draw here in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Levels them with the hit. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Darlene. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And he takes the feed. Odd man rush. Chance to win it. Oh, what a save. Keep it tied. A critical draw here. McLeod's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. There's the horn, and still nothing decided after overtime, so we'll take it to a shootout next.
Practice or locker room tours is absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? Fay Bank, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Now Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's time to put up or shut up for both the goaltenders and the players. It's time for the shootout. Comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes. Does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Thompson's made his way to center ice. Still no goals scored so far in the... Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified. Outweights the shooter, James.
Karavinen's the first skater up here in round number 3. Still no goals yet. Scores! Oh, what a shot to bury it.
Well, this is just an accurate release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Vincent's known some big moments. He needs another one right here because if he doesn't, it's all over. Scores! Coming up! That's what needed him to.
Well, it's do or die here. All the pressure is on him to score, and he finds a way to get it in the back of the net. The shootout will continue.
All right, first skaters up as we play a little bonus round coverage here in this shootout. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
The table is set, the cutlery's all in place. It makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter. I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and smoothly make the save.
Here's a chance to seal the deal. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's...
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Donato's got a chance to get the squeeze on his opposition. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Well, they're already up here, and they can win it with a goal right now. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes him as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
And he comes, scores! It's in the back of the net.
Well, the goaltender's not going to be happy with this one, James. He gets a piece of it, not enough, and it winds up crossing the line. Really like the strength that he has with his bottom hand on this backhand shot, James, to be able to put it by the goaltender.
Zucker's made his way to center ice. He needs to score in order to keep his team alive. There it is, the save they needed to take it in the shootout. Seesaw fair, but they come away with the win. Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm Jim Cybulski. Good night. Here in Winnipeg with the Jets version 2.0, and this fan base is as rabid as ever. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Jets win the face-off, and we are underway with this one. Quick pass across to Rantanen. Oh, what a violent collision.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Stop with the glove. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Aho's won it off the faceoff. Burns takes the puck. Redirected shot. Oh, what a by Anderson.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be around those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Winnipeg's got it along the wall. And he's got that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Jets pick up the hockey neutral zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And they'll go the other way with it. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, did he ever rock in the open ice?
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And has got a hold of the puck. Rocked in the open ice. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Slides it across. Comes up with the stop. Quick pass to Appleton. Across the line from center. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Good read to the stick to knock the puck away. Puts it in deep. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's stolen by Appleton. Denied by Anderson.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Well past the mid mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time stop there. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Russell. Shot! Oh, there's a great stop by Hellebuck. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone. The Jets have it. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one!
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and does he ever show it off right there with that stop?
Gustafson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Point-blank stop by Anderson.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Feeds it over. Well, it looked like he...
What a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Each time goes around us with a monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you will receive a free team poster.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Still looking for the game's first goal. We are underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Jets created a ton of shots, been really aggressive in the offensive zone in particular, James. Like they're going to need to get more net front presence if they want to put it by the Tenders, having an outstanding game.
Here's a chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Moves it to Connor. Takes another, but he's still got the puck. And a great save!
Burns' compete level is off the charts. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, but finds a hold onto the puck and threads the needle as he sees the shooter in a distance and a great scoring opportunity.
Winnipeg's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Perfetti. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Loses his balance on the play. And he takes the pass. Loose puck battle along the boards. Poked away by Burns. Quick feed to Jarvis. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. And there's the save. Here's a shot. There's another stop.
Hellebuck's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
The Hurricanes gain possession. Passes it to Hall. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. Now he moves it quickly to Nemestikov. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. The Jets ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Stanley. Winnipeg's on the attack. Quick shot. That goes off the post and stays out.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and you just miss as that one goes off.
Scores! A huge goal, the first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you. That's a great shot, James. I mean, with his head up, he looks at the goaltender. Quick release that beats the goaltender 5-hole.
Winnipeg's fired the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
There's a solid collision. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end.
14 minutes, 18 seconds.
Winnipeg's up for goods, and they have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Passes it over. Oh, what a save in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Just wide. Angles it over to Stanley. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Tony Natto's got it against the boards. Here's a pass to Gostisbehere. Across the line. Play whistle dead offside the call. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Jets win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Sends it down low. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Jost. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you all fans, Coach Keaton Ellis.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Hurricanes, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habit. They really haven't on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical, and as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Winnipeg's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead early in this third period. Now a quick pass to Rantanen. Feeds the puck to Scheifele. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Aho's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 score. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Deflected in front. Up to the challenge, and he gets his pad on it. From the back of the cage with the puck. Taken along the wall by Nemesnikov. Anderson's got it, and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Winnipeg's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Nemesnikov's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Shuts him down.
Anderson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides it to Pionk. And he takes the feed. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Jets lead it 1-0. Carolina's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Hall. From the left wing, takes the feed. Pionk's moving the puck through his own zone. Dishes it off. Denies him.
Anderson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win. Winnipeg's third line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James, and this is really critical. When you look down your lineup and you know that you've got kind of depth in that attack.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Jets have taken a 1-0 lead. Winnipeg's got possession here in their own end. Penalty coming up, and he takes the dish. Here's a chance on the attack. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Not a penalty to take. I mean, you're down. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Winnipeg's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is a
can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Winnipeg's on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to Morrissey. Receives the pass. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Roslovic's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. A chance in front. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And the defensive team's got it now. Carolina's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver, you want to be that hero, and you get left with a big fat 0. That's a tough one to take. Never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
There's a great save on an excellent chance there. And the puck's kicked free. Quick feed to Kupari. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick pass to Kupari. Feeds it over to Alton. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Here's a shot with the stop. Carolina's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. And that's a great heads-up play by Niederreiter. Towards the gaping net. Doesn't go. And that's intercepted by Slavin. Over the line they come. Knocked away in the offensive zone. A centering feed. Can't connect the play. And some good footwork to kick it away. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. And he slides it quickly to Kupari. A shot into the yawning cage. Taken by Slavin. Tries to get the puck over to Blake. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
A great effort. The last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads. And what about his rebound control?
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Kings will start with the puck as they win the opening face here. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Kiki. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Nice save from point-blank range.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck in the slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Moves it over to Carlo. Boston Boston's got it across the line. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. LA's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop on the play! Zaka's got it in the defensive end. They go on the attack through center. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Centering feed! And that's stopped! We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Doughty's getting called. Boston sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play of the and an opportunity to go up by one, and analytics will tell you when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Oh, and he whiffs on it. Swing and a miss. Los Angeles has the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Nice job to escape the zone. Broken up at center by Byfield. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And got possession of the puck. Boston's got it now. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Boom! What a hit!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Bruins are off to the box. Interference the call. They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense there.
Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. The Bruins gain possession of the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head.
Well, that's the type of say they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, he may be a little dizzy after that one.
What a steal in his own end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Slides it across. Scores! Stay confirmed on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp. He seems to do it every single time.
LA's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. You're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they take possession after the defensive face-off. The Kings gain possession of their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Chanot. Takes the pass. Oh, how did he get him on that? What a stop by Sweden.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Now a quick pass to Kiki. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he slides it quickly to Lewis. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. Picked up along the wall by Carlo. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Loses possession after it takes a little hit. And they'll dump it in. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Here he is in close. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late goings of the period, Los Angeles has the 1-0 lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And the puck's booted away. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. Oh, he had the end on that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Kings are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Back underway as he wins the inside zone. Picked up along the boards by Kempe. Sends a pass over. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Bruins played along the wing. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts out. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Both goaltenders are the stars in this one, James. End-to-end action and multitude of chances on both sides. I mean, this has been an incredible game to watch. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
And now he angles it across to Kempe.
Kopitar has been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Tries to feed it over to Pasternak. LA's got the puck now. And he sends it across to Kempe. The puck after that hit. And they'll battle that loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. Shot, that's tipped. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Los Angeles leads it 1-0. Lindholm's won it off the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. And he's knocked off the puck there. Grabbed by Byfield. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Stops that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Gaining momentum on the wing. To Edmondson. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. LA's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Deneau's won the draw. They'll look to set up. There's a collision. And it's blocked away. Boston's got it in their own zone. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Gets the puck in deep. There's a hit on the play. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And now he moves it to Fogle. Feeds the puck across to Riverick. Fires it. And that's turned aside by Kemper. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. And now he tries to get it across to Brazeau. Dishes it to Fogle. Offside the call, will get a reset. More than half the period has expired. LA's ahead 1-0. Takes possession off the draw. Janot's got the puck. A quick pass to Doughty. And that's blocked. Battle along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Lewis. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Bruins start with the puck at their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. They put the puck into the offensive end. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Good check, frees the puck up. The Kings take possession in the neutral zone. Looks to make a play over to Beecher. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Moves the puck to Lewis. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Dumps it in. Two periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions of our skills competition.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Boston's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first mid-play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Lots of time left in this period. LA's up 1-0. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. The Kings gain control of the puck. And he's taken down. The official signaling for a penalty. Quick feed to Tatar. Jostled off the puck. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here comes the official's call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Los Angeles is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Los Angeles moves it quickly along the wing. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Kopitar's won the draw here, and they've won the attack. Scores! And there's another power play.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
Played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. The Bruins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And it's kicked away. The Bruins have it against the wall. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. LA's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Bruins start off on the attack after winning the draw. And they score!
Well, I really like the areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
The Bruins desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Scott, no! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Boston's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one, but they still need one more in order to tie. Lindholm's won the faceoff. Trying to get back on the attack now. Let's it rip! Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the win or the momentum that their opponent sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Ellie's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Handles the pass from the right wing. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, my goodness, what a stop as he flashes the leather.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him to make the save.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. LA's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Here's it on net. Denied by Swayman. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
The Bruins are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move. Puck disagreed with him.
Marchand's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Oh, what a blocker stop by Swayman. Handles it along the blue line. Taken along the wall by Pasternak. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, no! What a save with the glove.
Kemper's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Los Angeles has won the defensive zone draw. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Back to the point it goes. Great reach with the poke to Ferrier. Towards the empty net. And that shot gets in traffic. Slides it diagonally to Saka. LA's looking to break out of their own end. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck over. And that goes off a body. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Here they come. A storms into the empty net. Trevor, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, this guy's on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game. They're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
LA's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And off the draw, they take the puck. Boston the puck
Yeah, but the numbers on the scoreboard didn't match up, did they? So when you look at the analytics and you look at the numbers in the face-off circle, they're great, but at the end of the day, they didn't score enough.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Great night of action on the ice. I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time. And real soon at that. Hi, everybody. We're in Hollywood, California, here in Los Angeles as the Kings are ready to crown their opponents on the ice tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Bruins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Fires it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Pasternak. Los Angeles has it in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
He spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Quick pass to Doughty. Moves it on over to Kopitar. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Carlo. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a short pass to Kempe. And now he moves it quickly to Doughty. Takes the shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he gets in front of that. The Bruins move it in. Takes it in front. Here's a the shot. Comes up with the stop. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that one's stopped.
Kemper's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Broken up, stick in the defensive zone. And that's stolen by Lindholm. Scooped up by moves it to LaFerriere. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Peak stick handling in his own zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. Feed to the middle, and that doesn't connect.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Quatras won the draw here in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Pad save with ease. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And both centers glide to the dot as a face-off set to resume. Deneau's got the puck, and now on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. Brasso's exploring options with the puck. Here he is, wrists it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. Deneau's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Can't connect. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Kemper's got the puck, and he hang on. The Bruins win that offensive zone face-off. That one's tipped. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. LA's looking to break out. Works it across to Lewis. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Los Angeles has it near the wall. And a great save. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Broken up with a little physicality. Moves it quickly over to Kostelic. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Willamette Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willamette Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Still looking for the game's first goal as we are away in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Bruins are lucky that they didn't get burned by their turnovers, James. I mean, this would be a much different script and it would be a scoreless game if it wasn't for their tender as well.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Oh, what a hit! And here comes the response.
Well, it has to be. You don't want your star players dropping the gloves, so you bring out the enforcer to do it, kind of like the old-time hockey, James.
one's over.
I got his bell wrong. He really connected on it. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and water.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settled that Donnybrook. The Kings win it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Turcotte. Puck picked up by Doughty. Let's get the call.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
Los Angeles sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by Kopar. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play. He does just that. Gets square to Duder in the low slot. He makes the save.
Back to the blue line. Boston's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Quick pass to Moore. Slides the puck across to the Ferrier. Here's a chance. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. LA's game position along the boards. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the...
The Kings go on!
This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
The Kings' pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Marchand's going to play it against the half wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. They gain the zone from the left side. Blocked in traffic. And now it's grabbed by Byfield. Shuts him down. Sends it in front. Couldn't get it to go. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed down low. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Dishes it off. Big time stop. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kick off, and then reset the momentum. LA's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Pumps it away in his own end. Foul along the wall. The Bruins will play from the defensive zone. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Wow, and you're PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard, heavy on the stick.
Boston's moving it along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Kempe's taking it from his own end. Tries to get the puck to Byfield. Moves it to the offensive zone. Feeds it on over to Lindholm. And the puck clears the zone. Here's a short pass to Byfield. Knocked off the puck. Trying to get it out of danger. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
There's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Gains the zone from the right side. Lays the body into that play. Sent into the offensive zone. Moves it to Spence. Moves the puck across to LaFerriere. The Kings played along the boards. Moves it to the rope. And that chance is blocked.
Kopitar's last play was a tough one, James. He loses balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
The Bruins take over on possession. Castellique's lugging the puck. The Kings have it now. Huge stop by Sweden.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Los Angeles continues to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it right in this middle frame. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And we are underway here, period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Boston's got to stop giving the puck away. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Looking to break out here on the power play. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Deneau's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Kings possession off the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Centering feed! Puts it over the post! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Has won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lindholm. And still using a stick to push the puck away. And they manage to clear it. The Bruins get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Special teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
And that'll free up the puck. The Bruins are in transition. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Quick shot! Denied by the puck stopper. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Los Angeles leads it 1-0. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Now a quick pass to Brazeau. Puck dumped in. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Thomas moves the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And he comes up with it. And he slides it quickly to Doughty. Fires it. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, relentless, and try and get another one. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
LA's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in the third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Picked up along the boards by Kepke. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Battle along the boards. Kings will play it at their end. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Turned aside with the glove by Kemper.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Here in the back half of this period, the Kings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scooped up along the wall by Beecher. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. Big time shot block there. What pressure here in the offensive end. There's a hit on the play. And they skated out of the danger zone. Quick pass across to Spence. Taken along the wall by Peak.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunity around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick feed to Turcotte.
Pasternak's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Pass to Kempe. Shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a shot. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates now open, because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck to the game plan, and here they are.
Boston's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Knocked away with the stick by Fiala. Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. They've got the extra attacker out here for for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Los Angeles wins the faceoff. Handles the pass from the right side. Can't hang on after that hit. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And he feeds it down to Doughty. Barfield's got the puck along the wing. A shot at the empty net. Taken by Carlo. Marchand's across the line now and on the offensive end. Fires into the empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Kings with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
There's the middle board set, putting this baby to rest. LA's offense on full display tonight, and they stayed with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
James, is they weren't predictable with their shooting. So they were shooting from good spots and bad spots, and sometimes that really throws a goaltender off and disrupts coverage. I like their game plan.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.